and today we have a chicken Alfredo. But it's not just any old Alfredo or your grandma's Alfredo. This Alfredo, I actually marinated the, I'm using chicken tenders because they're easier to cut up. But I had coated them, not completely drenched them in a marinade or anything. I've coated them in this hot sauce and about 3 or 4 different seasonings. Some Himalayan salt, some black pepper, a little oregano, a little Italian seasoning for like a couple of days. It's up to you if you want to try to do it longer. But first off, I already got the heat starting, so they're warming up. But even though it's a black skillet, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little cooking spray. Helps the chicken not stick so much, too much. And I need to get 1.5 cups of water and 1/2 cup milk. So I'm going to start with the milk first, so I get that out of the way. And it says optional, but I'm going to go ahead and put a tablespoon of margarine, or at least as close as I can get to it. There we go. Okay. And for the margarine, I'm going to use a butter knife. You're going to want to bring that up to a boil, and this pan should be about hot enough here in a moment. We will put the chicken. Here's what the chicken looks like right now. I put it all in a bowl because I was actually putting it in this pot for a couple of days, for a day or so, with a tight lid over it. But now it's all marinated, ready to go. And I know I probably maybe said from scratch or something. I don't remember. But it's not like completely from scratch. I'm using pasta side Alfredo. These are like $1 a packet. And some chicken. So let's get started, shall we? Now mind you, last time I tried to do a recording of this, I didn't really like it. That's why I'm taking longer to make this video, because I was waiting an opportunity to get ingredients to do this again. And in the first part of the recording, I had to redo the recording because I stupidly wasn't paying attention enough to this pot over here, and let's just put it this way, I had to clean around the stove once I was done with all the cooking. I mean, I saved it, but it foamed out of it, so I'm gonna pay attention this time. Okie dokie, that looks all melted. That should be hot enough, so let's go ahead and get our chicken, first bit of this chicken going. Now, I don't know how you guys do it on the stove top, but I prefer to not put it up too high. Let it kind of steam in itself with this lid on. Yeah, that was the wrong size lid, I think. Yep, I meant this lid. Sorry. Gotta have the right size lid to fit over that. Okay, and let's see, what are we working on besides that? Pay attention to that. Forgot I need my stirring spoon. And this will work. This will help stir. This is not an ordinary Alfredo. This Alfredo is basically going to be a combination of your usual Alfredo stuff, you know, the Alfredo sauce and noodles, chicken. The only difference is instead of chicken that you would just season with salt and pepper and, you know, stove top it or grill it or whatever, I've marinated it in hot sauce and 4 seasonings and cooking it just right. And I also, not very much, I also will be putting a couple dabs of this and a little salt and a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper into the Alfredo sauce just before I add the chicken and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna drag on, and I do want to say though, before we cut to the finished part, that I'm sorry I took so long, but I've been kind of in and out changing stuff and didn't get the ingredients because like I said, I didn't like the last video and that I tried to make of this, and also last week the weather had been messing with my voice a little bit, so I didn't want to deal with my voice being really cracky or kind of, you know, I couldn't get it out there and irritate my voice any more than I had to, so I'm was waiting till now to do this. So for now, I'm gonna stop here, and when I get back, we will be putting this stuff in a bowl, and I will show you what it looks like when I'm done. So instead of boring you with all the details of all the cooking, I'm gonna magically switch us from doing the cooking part to showing you what it looks like and tasting it and stuff when we get back. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, we're back, and I didn't want to bore you guys with all the extra parts of the cooking, plus I'm limited to time frame here since I took nearly 9 minutes of my recording just doing the part I did earlier for you guys. So I just wanted to hurry up and jump into showing you what it looked like afterward. And here it is. Ta-da! Now, I want to point out to you guys, I haven't actually tried it, but for those of you who are lactose intolerant, I have heard or looked up that you can do this recipe with, you know, taking butter off or using the alternative butter for lactose intolerant people if you want to use butter at all, which is optional in the recipe anyway. And you can substitute the milk with the lactose intolerant substitutes, you know, almond, silk, you know, those kind of milks. But anyway, I'm gonna leave the recipe down in the description. Give it a go and tell me what you guys think when you try it yourselves. And trust me, there will be a little bit of heat. So if you're super sensitive to spicy food, I would definitely recommend to just do the plain old Alfredo. Otherwise, definitely give this a try. And other than that, let's do this little taste test, shall we? Let's get a nice little spoonful of this here. Perfecto! But anyway, I appreciate everybody who watches these videos. Even if you're not a subscriber, I appreciate the support and the chance that you guys enjoy the videos. I will definitely love to keep trying to do more videos in the future. You guys just gotta hang in there with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!